Welcome back to another episode of Starfield, and we were doing missions for Vanguard, and right now I'm gonna do a mission called Investigate Brownouts in the Well. What are the brownouts? I don't know, but I haven't been down in the well yet since we've been here, so I want to go down there. And there's also some shops down there that I want to have access to. So, we're going to go down here and see what this mission is all about. A whole underground city going on down here. A universe of leisure. Huh. This looks interesting.
Your file says you have a military background. Well, don't embarrass your old outfit. Stay
Yes, sir. Okay, here's a couple shops. Now, this is Apex Electronics.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right
Because I needed to find another place to get Digipix. I haven't been down here, and then I didn't realize there was shops down here.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you see something you like.
Yes, sir. I'm looking for Digipix. Well, he had 3 of them. These
Stay
Digipix
safe
are
out
hard
there.
to come by. See, how much money do I have right now? 36,004. Okay. Trade Authority.
Been up there, huh? Space. Must be cool.
If there's something
Zoe
you need, no matter
Kaminsky.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they
Welcome
share
to the
little
Trade
of the
Authority.
credits they make.
If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
I just came here for Digipix, man. Let's see. I'm just looking around.
Then my disclaimer doesn't apply. And I hope we have what you need. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Ah, so she's got work to do.
You
if I
won't find
want.
a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Three more Digipix. Awesome.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Well, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again, but we have something else to do down here. Secure access. How do I...
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich.
Oh, that door's locked?
I'm gonna be a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew, my own corporate sponsor.
So I need to get in there. Maybe she's got the... Maybe I'm supposed to kind of go through this. Let's see.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one. That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Maybe
Anything else? You know where
maybe
to find
that's
us.
not the answer.
Hey.
Can I go around?
There are always about a million things to do.
Where am I? This is a whole underground.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I can assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Kay's house. Where are we going?
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of the credits they make.
See, how do I get over there? Door here, locked. What did that say? This is unlocked elsewhere. Requires key. Okay.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Alright, let's follow the trail. I'm not even sure what's happening.
Wow, that watch is super cool.
To the junction box.
And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, Maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
That sounds great.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is a grace.
That's it? I'm not going to show up to work for a week. She needs me and give me a raise.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
I somehow have got it. I don't know how.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay, let's go meet her. I was a little bit lost on that puzzle for a minute. Wait, how do I get back up there?
If you got anything valuable, keep it close.
Excuse me. Excuse me. A lot of people up in here. I found you,
Did I say thank you?
Louisa.
Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I was pretty confused myself. Louisa, happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
2,500 credits. Nice. Tag along. Now, let me see. What are we doing here? Alternating currents. Okay.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Sure.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Alright, let's go see this Zoe character. What do you think she could want? Apparently she's intimidating. Just taking a stroll, investigating the brownouts. No rush, no rush. Take your time.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Excuse me, excuse me.
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries, the faction
Visit
chooses
Mast.
sometimes.
How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little work drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
So, is she running for it? What's happening?
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Just relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the
Okay,
details
so we
with
need to
Zoe.
locate
So
another
why don't you go
junction box?
investigate the next junction box?
What is this?
Excuse me. The sooner you find the source of all this,
I'm on the trail, Scooby-Doo. I was on the trail. Now I'm off the trail. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Hey there. You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box. That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here.
More junction box?
You're going to
Bro.
want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Adequately done. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
We'll have this solved in short order. However...
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
We need to head topside.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee. The Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
We will find this junction box. This is quite the run around here.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near the... Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
What do we have here? Unauthorized computer.
What is it?
I guess that's it.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Andreja, you pick of a heck of a time to start a conversation like this when we're trying to do so. Let's see, the artifact means something. It's important we find out.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Having goals is important.
A goal is something you work towards, an expectation of achievement. That is not the same. I believe it is sometimes phrased as, the destination is not as important as the journey. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experiences must have been very different then.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Getting by on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Okay, so now we can get back to what we were doing, right? we are back into the well. And I think I have done everything up top that I was supposed to do.
Cool spacesuit.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic ships.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Yep, here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
2,500 credits. Very nice.
I do quite
Alright, well, we're going to end that one here. Thanks all for watching, guys. We'll see you in the
I'll
next
have some
one.
people look over this. Maybe they'll be